We're gonna start off University of Michigan. We're doing the actual intro here, guys. Okay, everybody pretend this is the beginning. University of Michigan versus Michigan State University. If you don't know the difference between those two things, well, you might be from the beautiful country of Europe or one of the other countries in the wide world. But for all you important people, you know what this is about. This is about blood and sweat and tears, and the tears of StarCraft 2 players. Specifically, in this match, we're starting off in gold. It's going to be best of threes, from bronze to masters, except we're starting in gold. So not from bronze to masters, just like anywhere from bronze to masters. Eventually, we'll play them all. And now, very importantly, besides just the straight-up matches, we've asked some questions of the players. Who's your favorite player? What unit needs to be nerfed? Emaps likes funny Protoss man Harstem. He thinks Widow Mines can go die. Widow Mines absolutely suck. I accidentally look away from my mineral line for 1 second. Guess I don't have one anymore. I mean, I'm not really sure I understand what he's talking about on that. I might just be complaining. But we will see. This Gold League match, the predictions headed towards the University of Michigan. He's up against a tough opponent. Always a storied one. He's up against me for Michigan State University. We're here to watch. Okay. The entirety of University of Michigan is, like, in the game. Well, sure. Okay. Maybe, like, I installed this game 12 hours ago. How do I leave? You're not even in the game. You got into a chat channel. All right. Get him out. I'm kicking him out. All right, ready? Yes, our bronze match includes truly bronze players. Oh, wait. Me and Emaps are both ready. So it's time. Match 1, our gold match. Game 1. Okay. Alright. Try to keep track. Alright, Jimmy, we gotta get all the we have graphics. We got mostly that. Mostly that. Not that one. That one. Not that one either. We'll get there. Anyways. Oh, we should probably get the scores up there too, even though it's 0-0 right now. Almost. Overall. Let me introduce. For Michigan State, in the bottom left, we have... the Zerg. I think it would have gone on if not for the character limit. The Michigan State Spartans, well known for their green demeanor and logo, and for the fact that most of them will end up living on a farm. And in the top right, we have, for University of Michigan, Wolverines E-Maps, which honestly feels like it probably should be on the other. But Protoss versus Zerg to kick things off. University of Michigan in the blue. from the look on their face after they breathlessly explain why they're so superior to all the other schools like Michigan State University, while everyone ignores them and has a good time. University of Michigan, everyone. Pick your team, pick your side. It starts here. It starts now. It starts with a standard macro game, at least so far. Yeah, and this is why we have the interviews, though. It appears that... Wait, did EMAPS... It was EMAPS who complained about Widow Mines. Me, had nothing to complain about. He's loving life. He's killing probes. He's having a good time. That's what matters. Not sure. Oh, the drones. Most of the drones ready to work. The rest on mandatory work break. We've got a robotics facility and something closely resembling a wall off here for EMAPs. As well as a couple gateways added on in the main. We'll have to see what these players come up with. The level of preparation they've brought to the table. The map pool will be inside and out, Data C, and then map 3, should we get there, will be Starchild, the winner of the latest Team Liquid map contest. So let's hope we have some evenly matched games, because I still haven't seen that map yet. The Overlord. We'll see the Robo. Is he looking? I assume so. Yes. Immortal on the way. First Blood. Wait, no, the probe was First Blood. Well, probes don't really bleed, but you get the idea. Charge. Gonna slap a Forge on there. Observer on the way across. We got a Bane Nest thrown in here for me. As both sides build up, they don't want to disappoint their teams in the... Okay. Just another pylon. Another pylon. That pylon efficiency and necessary infrastructure safety. The pen is rating is something you really want to maximize as a Protoss player. Here we see EMAPS doing so. That's a shield battery. I believe this... I'm not sure if that... well, we'll see if it gets tested by the end of this. 46 drones up against 37 probes. This is our approximately gold match. Of course, the team captains and the teams worked out between themselves the most even we could get between the teams. Make sure everyone gets a chance besides those who don't. Yes. The classic 5.5 minute, 5.5 unit attack. We got an Immortal. We got some charge lots. But Azella came in charges finished. I love that. I love the, like, Cybros charge lot skin with their fancy shoulder pads straight out of an MMO. Alright, he's waiting. There's some Zerglings here. Not a Warp Prism. I think he built a second Observer, which that probably should have been a Prism. If he wanted to be hasty about it, but the Zerglings, oh, beautiful, quick recall, actually, wow. Didn't catch everything, but very quick to recall there. Recognizes things are going sideways real fast. Storm on the way. Me has successfully deflected this first bit of aggression. Now has a couple evolution chambers, 4th hatchery. Struggling to spend the money, but to his credit, gathering a bunch of it. Archon. These are some of your more typical mid-league miseries here. Oh, the Queens. Brenda. Chilling for now. The third base is coming together for EMAPs. Still no tech aside from Lingbane. We have a very committed, watched a lot of top tier games lately. Saw that Lingbane was the way to go, though maybe not in Protoss versus Zerg, or Zerg versus Protoss. Just mass Zergling, Baneling speed on the way. So while me will likely have an overwhelming amount of Zerglings, how well is that truly going to do against Archons, against Storm? There's only one way to find out. And I don't know when we're going to find out. We're going to find out eventually. Not yet. 1/1 +1 armor and shields here for EMAPs as he fills in the blanks. Yeah, Bane speed. Has a group of Lingbane on both sides. Oh, a dark inspired build here. A fourth Nexus for EMAPs. Winding up for the big attack. Me has 1,200 minerals in the bank, but he's doing it like he just built 42 more Zerglings. The line of cannons, that's not going to be enough to deal with all these 1/1lings and Banes. +1 armor's done. The Protoss army is halfway to nowhere right now. Should be able to respond. We'll see how quickly he does. The Baneling's ready to roll in. I'm not sure if he got eyes on that. Oh, uh-oh. Here they come. Oh, God, he right-click on the Nexus. Shield battery overcharged. Oh, no. It's a disaster. Oh, it's too hard not to hit. It was such a big target. Absolute disaster for me. But the counterattack, he warps in some Zealots. A bunch more Banelings. Let's hope he has a little bit more of a survival instinct for these. At least for a time. It looks like this Nexus will indeed go down. The Banelings on the run. The Zealots, a very bold move to chase the Banelings. I don't know. Oh, God. All right. Everyone dies at the end. Spoilers. Oh, well. Well, there go the Banelings, but also there go the Zealots. So overall, EMAP's able to shut down both attacks, but not without cost. Boy. Chasing Banelings and Zealots is a bold Protoss move, and it works out to an extent. Meanwhile, Morlings and Banes. Is there a warp in here? A single one. Down goes the shield battery, the Nexus itself, the army. Now Storms on the Zealots. We're in a base trade scenario. Storms on the Queens and the Larva. Is there anything that can stop 3 Archons? 16 more Banelings at home. These Archons going to work. Some more Zealots warped in to deal with it. Another round of Banelings. A beautiful Storm! Another one! He doesn't get the Archon out of it. The Queen count! Get off my lawn! You damn kids! How many times? Your loud music and your... Either way, another thing we don't like. And somehow, at the end of the day, the supplies are dead even. Immortal, like, just walk away. Just walk away, bro. Just walk away. Okay. And he does, because the Queens can't do anything about that. Somehow, yeah, about even. Well matched. As EMAP's almost twice as cost-effective mineral-wise. 2-2 finishing for me. Not sure that's going to help too much against the actually amazing Storms out of EMAPs. Amazing, if you would. Oh, he cancels the Nexus. Maybe a little premature there, but the Lings are giving him the runaround. He does have another Nexus to the north. Two. Honestly, I can't even disagree with the +2 shields here. Considering the suicidal intentions of the Zealots and just the buff nature of the Archons, investing in Archons is probably your best long-term move. And that goes for any time, in any matchup, not specifically this game. Emap's pinpointing the key unit here. A lot of Lingbane. The Zealots, the front line, will be obliterated, but will the Queens be enough to follow it up? This storms on the Queens. Zerglings might not be enough to deal with this. The Queens falling back. They don't have any attack upgrades. More Zerglings filing in. But the Archons are just bashing their way forward. The fanciest of Archons with the... They look really cool. Very important. Oh, right now, those Queens on the run. The big blue balls here, bashing their way through. The more Zerglings trying to file in, but the ramp, a prison of its own design. Zerglings against Archons is optimistic. 5 Archons. We got 24 kills, 16 kills, 15 kills. Well, the Archons are also... This is... Somehow, both of these armies are far too thick to engage each other. The Archons cannot get up the ramp, and the Queens cannot get down it. Somehow, some way, that recall... Oh, God, he gets an Archon out. What a save! Somehow, me is able to pull together a defense. Six Queens on the way for me. 3 Infestors as he desperately searches for a way to spend 2,100 gas. +3 shields for Emaps. That is a rare sight. The Zerglings in the 4th. We're 15 minutes in. We've not been anywhere close to maxing out. And we're no closer to a real conclusion. Emaps keeps having the better army, but me is playing such a scrappy style, which is a nice way of saying he's throwing a ton of units away, but he's somehow not dying. He's lost 7,000 more minerals, but Emaps has lost nearly 2,000 more gas. What is the minerals mine? Yeah, we got 5,000 more for me. More Banelings. The Zealots. I mean, they're buffering for the Archon. Fungal! The Archon's pissed about that one. Throws another one out there. Yeah, the Archons laugh at your Fungal and go about their business. The Storm. This is happening. This is a battle that's happening. The Queen's finally finding a unit they can outmaneuver and outrange. Okay. Emaps is loving the existence of the recall ability. Oh no, that's a House Archon now. Wait, is that really stuck? Like you can't... Oh my god. Yeah, well, if your Archon is below full HP, it probably should stay at home. It's seen too much. If you actually make it home with less than 5 HP, you deserve a retirement. EMAP setting up another base. Only at 107 supply. A lurker den on the way. A robotics bay for EMAPs. I am just impressed at how even this match is. Both players have some massive gaps in their play that perfectly complement each other. Mihihihi is unable to comprehend anything between Ling Bane all the way up to lurker. And EMAPs is more focused on spending his minerals on cannons than on anything else. Banelings. Oh, and he clicks on the Nexus, and it's enough. Okay, it was close. That is certainly a choice. I don't know how many Banelings exactly it takes to take down a Nexus, but that was the number. We got another beautiful setup. We'll have to see if that actually is able to zone out the Banelings. That's a lot of Banelings. We got lurker range on the way, though. I don't know if he knows he has to build Hydras to build lurkers. That's a lot of Banelings. Yeah, well, he clicks on the Nexus. Those are +2 Banes. But, fun fact, +3 shields and +1 armor. Keep +2 Banelings from one-shotting probes. I don't know if I've ever seen this exact interaction before. But yeah, those probes do not die in one Baneling hit, despite the +2 upgrade, which is almost always enough. They have 1 HP. He's crunched the numbers.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
Over at the University of Michigan, we're mathematicians, okay? But at this point, the numbers are still looking kind of rough for him with that much money in the bank. What I'm trying to say is it's a bunch of nerds. He, on the other hand, has not done any math in his entire life. As he continues to throw Banelings directly into Nexi to limited success. There's a single Colossus. We now have the secondary lurker upgrade. Still no lurkers. EMAPS is running out of Nexi, but once again, the army, a Templar versus 5 Queens, but here come the Archons, the Bouncers, even more Banelings, more Zerglings for me. A line of Zealots to try to buffer. I don't think that's going to be enough to actually kill the, oh my god, I mean, obviously the Zealots, but not the Nexi. He's gonna hold. EMAPS now with a deadly army. 32 more Banelings. Adrenal Glands is done. More Banelings. Warps and Zealots, but the Archons are on top of the Banes this time. The Banelings. Oh, beautiful storm. Kills all the Zealots and most of the Banes. Archons just absorb them. EMAPS at 74 army supply, and it is a scary 74. It appears Mihi has discovered Hydralisks as he realizes, you know what? Maybe having anything but Ling Bane could be an option. There is an observer with the army. EMAPS was busy resetting his economy. The Lurkers have maximum upgrades. Well, they don't have any basic upgrades. They don't have any attack upgrades. These are 3-2-3 Protoss here. If he can see those Lurkers, he can kill them. Flanking Colossus is going for the Infestors. which is definitely a thing that can happen. Beautiful storms on the lurker eggs, but they pop out just in time. He's storming his own observer! Be careful! Oh my god. He stormed his observer to death. But he killed all but one lurker before. Well, it looks like, despite his best efforts, Emaps may very well take this one. He doesn't have the minerals anymore to really build the lurker count. I mean, this one wait, did he find another observer? Or did he just, I think he killed that with just splash damage because it was so close to the larva. Uh-oh, the hydras are popping out. Hydras. It doesn't go great. Eventually, the Protoss will laser through. There are three. It appears that me has heed his last he. For now. And let's play him out. Alright. He's still got some lurkers. Wait, oh god, wait, oh, it's not over. There's a lurker counterattack. That's optimistic. Some more hydras. The lurker den's dead, as is the entirety of the rest of the tech tree. He does not have a single tech building, which is... he loves recall. I love how much he loves recall. How many of those Archons are stuck? Amusingly 0. What about the retired Archon? I don't know what happened to it. Oh wait, is that him? He's up to 58 kills! 58 kills! He came out of retirement to win the game. Oh my god. Well, that's maybe not the best positioning for the lurkers, and also, those Archons just do not care. Game 1 of this, yeah, and immediately we're regretting best of 3s instead of best of 1, but it goes to Emaps. Alright, let's hope we got that second match lined up, good to go. Did you attend one of these schools? I did. I declined. Didn't realize it's best of 3. He thought that was his only match, and he's done. No. Yeah, I'm related to people who attended one and married to one who attended the other, so... I just played StarCraft all day, so that didn't end up so great, but... Alright. I do love how even this match was, as they just both took big swings and just kind of didn't land with them. Score update. No. This is the best of 3 score. Not the match, like the current match score. So we're still at 0-0, because me... could he his way back? Let's see if he discovers anything outside of Baneling technology. Lab probe headed out nice and quick. Yes, this is our Gold League match. I'll read off. We got... I don't know what particular order we're going to go in, but of the other matches for bronze, we got Ray Boy. First will be... Wait, his first first is Michigan State and second is Michigan in this. So, Ray Boy versus Maximos. Silver is Wiggy Pete versus Zwagaru. Flat is Luke Rest versus Gat. Low Diamond is Luke Rest. I guess we're having him represent twice. Versus Luz Theron. I think maybe they needed someone to match the other two. High Diamond is Crimson versus Sparkle Hands. And Masters is Fish versus Robin. What's it gonna be this time? I'm interested to see if okay. Once again, the probe holding watch. The Overlord. Overlording, as it does. This is how you died last game, probe. No, he's getting away! He's going! Guys! Gregory, we have it handled. Okay, stop freaking out. Oh, wait. Guys, did you kill it? Did you kill it? Guys? Guys? They did not. There's still a probe in the base. How many times, guys? I don't... Hello? Did an Overlord die? Yes, an Overlord died to a Stalker. Ah, but the Queen... Well, not this time. It won't get away. We've got a Robo again. It appears Emaps has his build, and he's sticking to it. We've got a Twilight. We got the Robo. Emaps on the other, I'm sorry. Me! With another Baneling nest. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, Emaps won. It was close. Could have gone either way. For 20 minutes. It just continued onto another map. We didn't even pause. I was impressed by the amount of Lingbane that Mihihi was able to throw away. Alright. He was both simultaneously able to put a lot of units on the field, and then free up that supply for even more units. That was an impressive display. A quicker Robo Bay this time. Emaps is adapting. The Colossi were definitely a useful option, though I would argue the Archons were the real MVPs. Against Lingbane, though. And while Banelings are not light units, it's not like they have a lot of HP. So, we'll see. I'd love to see what Disruptors do. I doubt that's the direction we're going, but I'd just love to see where Disruptors land. So. It's going to be... there's an observer. The Robo Bay is more an aesthetically pleasing one than it is a practical one at the moment. Overlord comes in, sees the robotics bay. Is that going to prompt any changes? There's still no lair from me. Very heavy. He's got +1 melee attack on the way. $55 drones. But it is just Ling Bane right now. Once again. And queens. Never forget the queens. 4 queens at a time, in fact. Extended thermal lance. Neither player wants to take any big risks starting things off here. Colossus. 1-1, 1-1. Another robo. Now, okay, place your bets on when the first fight will happen. It's one of these. No Bane speed for me, but that's only because he doesn't have a lair. That Bane speed also provides 5 HP to the Banelings, though I give it less than even chances that he knows that. And I don't mean in-game time, I mean in real time. It's currently 8:16 p.m., so 8:37 seems about right to me. Oh wait, we've got this army here. The Zerglings will scout it incidentally as the pathing was opened up here. Oh god. Okay. So the Lings and Banes go in every direction. E-Maps pulls back. He smells tomfoolery. Scouting Immortal, doing its job. E-Maps, what's the play? He loves it. Yeah, he's on top of the recoil. And he's got it just in time. And a shield battery overcharge as well. Lair is finished for me. The Banelings. Oh, but the Colossus. A few Banelings will make it, but the wall of zealots. Will it be enough? Ooh, a lot of probes gonna die. That's pretty rough. 15 probes. Oh, that's not ideal. E-Maps did come back to defend, but still suffers dramatic losses. We're gonna hold on to that army. +2 attack, +1 shields. The War Prism will see the significant, in fact, me maxing out on Ling Bane at like 10 minutes. Bane speed. Oh no, the whole army just moved. That's an optimistic Warp Prism. Oh, he unphases. And the queens. There's no creep. Templar Archives about to complete. We got Observer Speed on the way. Well, maybe with some Archons. We will see. Infestation Pit. 2 more hatcheries for me. $21 more Banelings. And he's maxed. That is gonna be 200 supply with like 50... No. It's gonna be about 70, 80 Banelings. The number keeps going up. 63. 81 banelings. And that's not even all. He right-clicks on the Nexus. And down it goes. I mean, yep, that was definitely enough. All seconds before, +2 attack, so as not to reveal it. Well timed. 9 probes went with the Nexus. This may inspire EMAPs to execute a counterattack. He's got +1/1/1. It doesn't really matter what you're looking at. +2 attack now finishes. There's Archons. There's Colossi. He's technically got Storm, and he was actually nailing the Storms last game, so. Another round of Lingbane. Another counterattack. Another recall. The base is already gone, unfortunately. Scouting Colossus. Going for the natural. The army is already there, so I guess we're just going to click on the Nexus. The Banelings. Getting kind of... I mean... The Baneling... Well, a lot of Banelings will die. Both players have plenty of money to rebuild whatever they'd like, but it is a stressful situation. Another round of Banelings. We'll see if Archons start merging, because otherwise... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, he gets them in time! And that means every Baneling, pretty much, will be used to take those Archons down. And he'll get them. The question will be if, at some point, will EMAPs learn how to have units in more than one place at one time? And will Mihihi learn there are more units? And really, does anyone go to school to learn things? Mihihi? Well, the Colossi... Yeah, well... It feeling a little more like a campaign mission than it is a multiplayer match at the moment. There's once again the lurker upgrades on the way, but no lurkers. EMAPs with a 2-pronged attack. There's approximately these queens don't have any attack upgrades against +2 armor, +1 shield zealots, so without any Banelings, this battle. Meanwhile, the rest of the army, a great 2-prong here. The Zerglings are going to come up and make this more difficult, but this base just kind of dies as EMAP shows up with Archons. Some more Zealots. The Zerglings are actually very helpful, but the Queens themselves do almost nothing. EMAP's finally on the attack. We'll have to see. Well, it looks like we're playing a very similar match out here. Oh, beautiful storm. Like half the Zerglings are broiled before they can get anywhere close. And the Queen's not gonna be a great... Oh, he right-clicked on the hatch, but he gets the A-click off in time. The Queen's gonna try to battle. They get an Archon. They get another Archon. No, not quite. Okay, another Archon. But they're gonna need a lot more than that. As me, once again, has delayed and deflected, but at no point has he dealt with this army. EMAPs like a glacier on his way across the map. Doing a little bit of micro here, much to his detriment. It's not over yet. There's still some queens. There's still a chance to recall. The lasers are beginning to be, well, not really beginning. GG. And the first Gold League match will be taken by Emaps and his Protoss laser ball. Putting one on the board. $200 APM for me. All right, Jimmy, do we have the... Where's my SC2 replay stats? How are we gonna know who the real heroes were? We're gonna interview the captains as well and ask them how they direct the strategies and organization of their teams. If I can figure out where I'm going. Next will be bronze. Next, we're going all the way up to down to bronze. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, we got, are your Discord names accurate?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, we have Double Delete and Basilius Kermit. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, that is correct. Basilius.
Could you introduce yourselves and what you're doing here?
I'm Alexander. I am the president of the MSU RTS club. And captaining the team.
Double Delete?
Hello everyone. I'm Double Delete. I am the StarCraft 2 competitive director at University of Michigan. And yeah.
Well, thank you guys for continuing the tradition. I know probably not as popular as some other esports clubs nowadays, but how is it organizing? Or at least tell me a little more about your clubs. Starting with you, Mr. Kermit.
Yeah, so pretty much we play any sorts of RTS games. We play anything from Paradox Interactive games like Hearts of Iron to Age of Empires and the classics like StarCraft 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And Double Delete? Anything different on your end?
Yeah, so we're under the umbrella of University of Michigan Esports, so we have a whole bunch of competitive titles from League of Legends to Valorant to StarCraft 2, of course, and yeah, we'd be happy to have you here if you're a student at Michigan.
And both of you, the easiest way to join is, I mean, you can probably search out a Discord server for either, or what's an easier way to join?
For us
Yeah, so-
at MSU... Oh, you go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay. For us, the best way to join any sorts of esports club is through the Esports Club Association at MSU, the ECA. If you join that Discord, you get a directory and you can join pretty much all of the different kinds of clubs that we have, like Valorant and League of Legends, and of course MSU RTS. But that's the easiest way to join.
Double Delete?
Yeah, so for us, we're all under one big Discord server, so go to discord.gg/umich-esports, and you'll be able to join any of our titles there.
Well, you heard it here. I know a lot of schools have this. Of course, I'm personally invested in Michigan versus Michigan State, and I mean, I've been casting these matches for a while now. So we already saw the first match with very personality-based players. We'll start with Kermit for MSU. Are you expecting to turn things around with the bronze match?
I believe so. I mean, I have actually personally never seen Rayboy play because this is my first time actually running the organization, but I am definitely interested to see what's going to happen. I heard that the UMich player is relatively new to the game, so yeah, I don't know.
Double Delete. Any thoughts?
Yeah, so I mean, as Kermit said, we do have like our bronze player who literally just picked up the game less than 24 hours ago. But I think we got good coaching staff on our side. We got good players, and I think he'll be fine.
All right. So I think we'll meet you with you guys quickly again at the very end. But otherwise, thank you for organizing, and feel free to just put links and stuff in the chat. And thank
you
you
for
for
casting.
leading these teams. I know it's not easy to get a bunch of nerds in one place at one time, but I appreciate it. I'm sure they do as well.
Thank you very much for
Thank you so
casting.
much.
Good luck. Have fun. Let's see what happens.